Hey, welcome back to our YouTube channel, yegobox. And this is the weekend. As I promised, I will be sharing what I'm working on in my free time when I'm not at my normal daily job. And I think this is very useful for any software engineers to keep up with the technology and also work on your dream. And today I'm going to do something different because I'm going to code in Java. So if you don't know about me, I have been, I studied computer science at university, and that's where I used Java in my assignment. But now I think it's time to get back to Java because of two reasons. One, we are building a software to be used in different environment like businesses, and this is my hobby, my my dream project that I want to build. So and what I'm doing now, what we're doing is that we are using the coach base, and the coach base is just a database that is entirely offline. But the problem is that we don't have the way we can get the data and do some analytics on the data we have, because the database is not a relational database. So if you think about it, it can be nice if we can have the data in MySQL in order for maybe the marketing, the analytics guys can take the data and analyze on them, because this app will be helping the supplier and the customers and the businesses to connect. This would be like the user will be able to go to the application, be able to see the products, and the customer can be a business, can be able to request product from the supplier, and this will make more sense for a supplier to know what is the demand he's expecting to the coming months, for example, or to the next days, and it will help the supplier to understand what are the resources required for the next day. So this is more exciting project we are working on, and it is written in Kotlin. I mean in Flutter and JavaScript. So I'm so excited, and this is the Java side of it, where I take the data, uh, dump the data in MySQL, and be able to transfer the data that we have. Like if we have like 10 businesses, for example, what if we can get the data from those 10 businesses and analyze, put analysis on them. Maybe we can apply machine learning to know, like, if I'm selling beans, uh, how many kilograms will I need tomorrow because of this demand. You see, traditional businesses are used to go out to the market and purchase something in hope that they are going to get the customers. What if you can get the customers? I mean, you can get the products that is meeting with the demand of your customers. So that's what I'm going to try to do, and I will just show you. So I have already started a Spring Boot project, and this is my first time coding on Spring Boot project, and I think this is so amazing. And I have also applied some Docker container on this Spring Boot project, because we're using so as you can see here, I have the service that I'm going to be resending the data. You can see that I have already successfully resent to the data. So what I'm going to do is make sure that whatever data is being added to our product application, I'm able to resend on that data and save it to my SQL. And the challenge I have now is that I don't have the schema of the database, so I don't have the columns. So because it is a relational nano SQL database, and I want to save that nano SQL data to my SQL relational database, and it's a challenge. First of all, I don't know the columns the data the table is going to have. I don't even know the name um, of the columns, the table. So that is the challenge. So that is the reason why I chose Java, because with Spring Boot, I'm able to define table and columns as on the fly. So I could have used the Laravel, but the problem with Laravel, I'll be having to know the table and columns in the first place in order for me to save them in a database. But with Java, I don't have to know that. I just need to reason the data and define the columns, and if the column is not in database, it's going to create that column for me, which is another value of why I chose the Spring Boot Java specifically, because it can do that. So that's why I chose that. I also chose Docker because on our server we use Ubuntu, and so far I didn't know, because I am not an expert in Java, so I didn't know how I can deploy the Java web application to to Ubuntu and so forth. But I knew how I can run the Docker container on any server. So I wanted to use the existing knowledge I have of Docker, and because I don't want just spend hours and days googling of how I can put the Java application on website as a website so that people can maybe access it. So I already know how I can use the Docker, and I can build the Docker container of this Spring Boot application and be able to launch it as a website as I normally do that. And another hidden agenda is that I can be able to use different programming language. As like, if you have followed my YouTube channel, you already know that I'm not married to any programming language. So whatever programming language I'm going to use is going to solve the problem I'm having, and it's going to be faster for me to implement a solution so that I can, have the feature get done. So it doesn't matter which programming language I'm using, because I use the right tool to the right job. So that's how I think in basically. So that's why I chose Java, not because I'm an expert, because it's just solving the one problem I'm having. So with that said, now we understand why I choose this, and why how we are going to do it. It's going to be a little bit fun and challenging. And if you want to see this type of video where I go deep down in, in code base, because what I've been doing was these soft videos where I do some beginner programming tutorials, but I haven't showed you really in real life what I do with my coding skills. So with that, let me know in the comments, and if you like the video, if you want to see me coding the real life project like this where I solve the real problem, please let me know in the comment, and also subscribe to our channel. See you next time, and I'll be happy to continue this video specifically for this project, and let me grow this YouTube channel, and let's create a healthier development developer software development community in Rwanda and in Africa in general. Stay tuned.